everyone. Thanks for tuning in to our 2K presentation of the WCBL. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. And tonight, it's the High Flyers going up against the Union Elite.
Well, MP brings the excitement for the Union Elite, and they have an efficient scorer in Harris as well. And High Flyers are led by the vivacious Devontae Mills.
And both of these teams have done plenty well so far in club play this year.
Yeah, and that's a testament to these guys. The rosters aren't overly loaded for either team, but the Stars have done a great job of leading the way for their respective sides. I expect both of them to be putting it all out on the floor tonight.
Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And in there for the High Flyers, Devontae Mills and Jason Brock are the guards. Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove are out on the wings, and it's Leon Callahan holding down the middle. And looking at Union Elite's starting lineup tonight, they've got MP and Mitch Mitchell at the guard positions, with Jake Bird and Brandon Harris manning the forward slots, and Drew Robert rounding things out at center. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Well, a big name to look out for the High Flyers is Devontae Mills. Not only a great player, but he's magnetic as a personality.
If Mills doesn't make it to the NBA, I'm sure he'll be on TV one way or another. He's got that level of personality. But he's a great lead guard that serves as the engine for his High Flyers team.
To the middle, stolen away by Gove. Here we go, one-on-one. And it's good for two.
Joe, I love an effort play like that from Nathan O'Neill. He barely even blinked from the contact, and even though he's not the tallest player, he made up for it with a large effort on that one.
O'Neill with the steal. Lets it go from deep. Rebound by Union Elite. Passes to MP. And the dunk by MP.
In the high school game, having a point guard who can throw it down is a real luxury.
I'll say, not many ones at this level can attack the rim like that.
No, you can't let him get to the bucket with ease. You got to at least make it more difficult.
And over the course of this WCBL season, we've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself. Ooh, man, you can hear the contact all the way over here. Nice work by Mitchell. He kept his composure throughout the finish.
And that one's good for Brock.
He could have forced the tough inside shot, but made a terrific kick out to find the open jumper instead.
And here's MP on the outside. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Answers right back with a three of his own.
We've got a shootout here. Long-range shooting on display.
Brock outside. Gove. And Harris with the rejection. Union Elite lead. And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
Now here's Brock. He's got 5. Gove with it, working in on Harris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Had a nice open look right there.
He got hung up on a great screen and gave the shooter some wiggle room.
Yeah, for sure. If he sees any daylight at all, he's pulling the trigger.
Here's Bird. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the score.
Nice flow to this sequence. Like to see the players working as a unit.
Down low. Here's Mills. Yes, and it's Brock picking up the assist.
Devontae Mills, typically, he's the setup guy for his team. But look at this. It's actually working in his favor. You expect him to pass, and he goes and finds a creative score.
Again, MP missing. Now Brock. Outside O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds, it goes to Union Elite.
Union Elite ball. Substitution for the High Flyers. Omar El Madawi. Alec Myers.
Make a switch.
Matt Casey. Richard Dunn.
High Flyers trailing. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Mills at the high post. MP's there. And down it goes for 2.
I know it's fun to just sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing there. Just sitting back and watching.
There's the triple. And MP good for 3.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Pass to Dunn. On the wing, O'Neal. He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
Well, you can't forget to box him out. He may not be the tallest guy, but he's got the nose for the ball. He knows how to attack. So fearless on the glass.
Here's MP. Let's go with the 3. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Now here's Mitchell. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. From deep, it's O'Neal. Sends it home from three-point land.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
Pass now to Harris. MP. There's the 3. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
He is cooking something spicy from downtown. How many more 3s can he hit today?
He's like an astronaut finding space out there, and he's in rhythm. The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Now here's Brock. 7 points in this one. O'Neal, no good. Kicks it to Mitchell. MP. From outside the arc. Nails the three-pointer.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
Mills at the high post. Fires from 18. Rebound by Union Elite. MP outside. Lets the three fly, but they'll get another chance. And Harris gets it to go.
Gotta give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Pass to Mills. The high flies with another miss. And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
Here's Casey. They need this, and all around the rim that time before it drops.
That's a good pass, right where he needed it to execute and finish.
And here's MP on the outside. And we've reached halftime in this one. Union Elite on top. They lead by 12. Don't move a muscle. We'll be back right after this. All right, everyone. Thanks for joining us for the second half of this WCBL matchup featuring MP and the Union Elite going up against Devontae Mills and the High Flyers. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
I like Mills taking advantage of the situation there and firing when open.
And here's MP on the outside, and Union Elite knocked down another three.
And what a gutsy shot to come right back at him with a three of his own.
We know he's not afraid to trade shots with anyone.
And here's Mills from outside, and Harris pulls down the rebound. Inside, here's MP. The shot's good on the assist by Mitchell.
And he's been doing a great job of setting his team up for scores.
If I see the ball in his hands, I'm doing everything I can to get open right now because you know he'll find you.
Now here's Brock. He has 7. The fadeaway. He can't bake that one in. And so Union Elite has it here. 14 points, their largest lead of the game. Drains the triple.
And now we're seeing them find their groove on offense in this half.
They've been the much more efficient team, chugging along nicely right now.
Pass to O'Neal. Back to Mills. Gov inside. Guarded by Harris. And he gets contact and a whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up right now.
Close to the basket, Ben Gov, he is determined. Getting the inside score, and you can see the kind of accomplishment from him often if you watch him play.
Ben Gov for 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both attempts. Now MP. 37 for him. For 3. Gov with the rebound. To the paint. O'Neal. Bird defending. O'Neal, no good.
Well, he went right at the teeth of the defense, and they ate him up.
And here's MP on the outside. And again, a Union Elite knocked down the 3.
Smart play from Bird, simply finding the open man.
And here's Brock. He has 7. Pass to Gov. Over Harris. Gov, no good.
The fadeaway, it allowed him to get the ball over the defender, but he didn't get any touch on the shot.
From deep, it's MP. Knocks down the long J.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter oriented.
Outside O'Neal. Mills at the high post. Shoots over Mitchell. And another miss by the High Flyers. Union Elite with the ball. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. From deep, it's MP. And Union Elite knocked down another 3.
Offense and defense have really come together for them, helping to strengthen this lead.
They've taken absolute control of the action. Other team needs to get something going if they want to stay in this thing.
Timeout called. The High Flyers talk things over. Both teams will make a substitution.
Omar El Madawi.
Substitution for Union.
This High Flyer squad is struggling. Brock outside. Pass to Gov. To end the run. Rebound by Union Elite. And without a doubt, MP has been taking it to the opposition. Mills just hasn't been able to keep up.
Feels like MP's throwing a little salt on the wound. First he doesn't pick the High Flyers, and then he comes out and dominates them like this. Ouch. And at his height, Robert sees the floor so well. Terrific work feeding the open teammate.
Gov outside. Here's Brock. 7 points in this one. And there's the call on MP.
Substitution for the High Flyers.
Substitution for Union Elite.
From deep, it's MP. Gov with the rebound. Here's the High Flyers. Trailing by 19. Diaz with the block. Passes to MP. That one falls, coming off a nice assist from Harris.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Mills outside. Gov right side. Over Harris. Gov with the bucket.
Strong finish under duress by Gov. Impressive to see a young player with a power game like that.
Outside, Harris. Back to MP. The tray. And Mills comes up with the board.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2.
Third personal foul.
Ultimate competitor. Mills knew there was going to be some contact, and he was ready for it.
Devontae Mills. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
MP covered by Mills. And here's Harris for 3. They get it back. Here's Robert. Ben Gov with some nice D. Here's the High Flyers. It's an 18-point game. Outside O'Neal. 6 to shoot. Puts one up from 19. Harris comes down with the board. MP defended now by Callahan. Here's Robert. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew the contact on the shot.
First personal foul.
Liam Callahan picks one up.
The defender, a little over anxious there to Robert's benefit this time.
Drew Robert.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Brown. Over to the wing. Fires to 3. Good D that time from MP.
He kind of forced that one, a little over anxious. The D all over him.
From deep. Sinks it from distance.
MP.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Get open, get open.
Kicks it to El Madawi. Here's Brown. Tries again. And he lays it up and in.
You've got to be better on the glass. Second chance points can come back to haunt you.
Yeah, they need to show more effort when they're rebounding the rock because that's inexcusable.
And here's MP on the outside.
MP.
And Union Elite knocked down another three.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
So no problem for Union Elite as they get the win.
Well, the way MP played tonight, making an impact for this Union Elite team. You can tell the guys look to him for
Ooh, I did like...
If you could pull that off, that would be...
You ready, MP? You gotta play the game of your life tonight just for us to even have a chance.
Yo, I know I cooked you last time we played J Moore, but that's Nike's EYBL Select out there. If we're not all on point, they're gonna take turns dogging us. It ain't just on me tonight.
Yeah, but you're checking ice. Dude's a future lotto pick, man. I'm nice and all, but he's on a different level.
Hey, yo, I'm not scared of anybody I'm matched up against.
Oh, yeah? Then why were you wearing street clothes when we played you guys? Disciplinary reasons? That's mad fishy, bro.
Yo, I know you're not talking. You lucky. Hey, Tyson.
Good evening and welcome to this 2K presentation of the EYBL Showcase. I'm Joe Lamy with Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo, and we've got a pair of loaded all-star rosters representing the best club basketball players from the West Coast Basketball League and the Nike Elite Youth Basketball League.
And if you've seen these kids play before, you know exactly how talented they are. We're watching the future of basketball on the court today.
And when it comes to the top talent, Drake, names like Ice, McCall, and MP jump right out at you.
Those two are some of the more well-known names on the list, but you can look up and down these rosters right here. Any of these kids could be stars. The EYBL is the consensus top league, but there is talent on both of these rosters.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense with Lack and Cologne on the wings, and Robinson and Prachumsky blocking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and the quiet assassin Miles Thunder Stone is the anchor in the low post. And he nails the third. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age group.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch them show off here tonight.
You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world. And this game is a great reminder of just that. Got to give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Outside, Black. And a miss there on the triple. Carrington outside. Passes to MP. Jacks up a three. And a great assist by Carrington as that one falls.
And the defender there in the vicinity, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Here's Prachumsky to count the basket, and he makes his first shot of the game.
That's the strategy. Give Pt.3 the ball and get out of the way. This big man knows what he needs to do inside.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
Now here's Pt.3. Cologne can't hit. Now here's MP. McCall covering. The pick from Harris. And here's MP on the outside. They get it back. And good that time.
That's what the scouts want to see from Harris. Score it inside.
The EYBL trailing. Pass to Lack. Back to McCall. Knocks it down from distance.
You can see the defense is flustered. They just can't seem to shut him down.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor. And a 3 in response. Back and forth we go.
Right back at you. I love this competitiveness.
Now here's McCall. He has 7. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
MP, McCall covering. And that one's good from MP.
Oh man, guys, they are doing some damage from downtown.
Which is the main reason they're sitting on this huge early lead. What's shooting?
McCall with the ball, covered by MP. Pass to Cologne. And here's McCall. Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84.
It up here. Now a timeout called by EYBL.
For West All-Stars. Time call.
Outside, Black swings it to McCall. Out to Cologne. Puts up a 3. Knocks down along Jay. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
No hesitation. Lack got the ball, pulled up, and immediately took a shot.
MP, defended by McCall. And here's MP on the outside. Gets that one to go for his 6th make of the game. He's now 6 for 10. Cologne on the outside. McCall goes up at the stripe, and that's good for 2.
There's no let up in McCall's game. He puts constant pressure on the defense.
Got a piece of it. And it's McCall finishing it off.
And all of that created off the turnover.
Tremendous anticipation on the defensive end, then the awareness to get the ball up the floor.
On top of that, the aggressiveness at the rim. What an excellent sequence.
Their offense has been all about the long-range game.
Oh, obviously. You love the points, and you love how they stretch the defenders.
And here's Lack for 3. Rebound goes to the WCBL. MP outside. For 3. A rebound by Cologne. The EYBL lead this one. Launches it, and it's Tyson McCall with the triple.
And McCall splashes it from downtown. He's a premier shooter.
Outside, MP. And another 3 for the WCBL.
He's looked very comfortable all game, and he's made the most of his chances.
Schroeder, That's good, and so McCall picks up the assist.
Whenever you watch McCall, you expect to see him drop dimes. He's just an incredible playmaker.
MP outside. Fires from deep. Again, MP missing.
And most days, that would be his shot. I'm not sure what the credit goes for the miss.
Certainly not to the defense. They're very fortunate that didn't go in, considering the room they gave him.
The three, shooting 60% as he nails that one, 9 of 15.
I don't care how far he is from the bucket. You've got to have a man on him. He's just too good from long range. And the defender didn't get squared up with his feet set.
Yeah, those can be tough to judge full speed, but I think the official got that one right.
A confident player who steps up in the biggest moments. Any coach would love to have McCall on their team.
From the arc. And again, it's MP finding the three.
Tremendous half from downtown. He's been locked in since the moment he stepped out on that floor.
McCall outside. Pass to Lack. McCall. Perchunsi with the screen. And again, it's the EYBL All-Stars missing the shot. Stolen by Robinson. McCall covered by Mills. Back to McCall. Three-pointer. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that has been very close so far. EYBL out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll return right after this break. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. The West All-Stars trailing, and what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives. You have to defend better than that, guys. At least put a hand in his face.
Outside, Black. Cologne swings it to McCall. And it's blocked by Harris.
Hey, this is the authoritative defense you want to see from Harris. Stopping the shot cold with a confident swat.
Drains the triple. And the EYBL All-Stars with possession here. Trailing by 4. Right side, Lack. Trying to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. The West with the ball. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. And that one's good from MP.
Well, Danny, it's pretty obvious what they discussed at halftime.
Everything offensively has been perimeter-oriented.
Outside, McCall. Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
And what a gutsy shot to come right back at him with a 3 of his own.
We know he's not afraid to trade shots with anyone.
From deep, it's MP. And the rebound goes to EYBL. And here's Cologne. Kicks it to McCall. And the foul called on MP. That'll be his second foul of the game. Now here's Lack, covered by Mills. Shot clock at 5. Good!
Smart handoff by Cologne. The defense didn't see it coming.
The West with the lead. Outside, MP. From past the arc. And Robinson pulls it down. Cologne, right side. And there, the EYBL All-Stars with another bucket.
Well, Lack's on his toes out there. He's focused on the movement of his teammates and looking to find the open man.
Mills with the look. No good. Had a chance to end the run there. To the middle for the lead. No good at the rim. MP outside. Fires the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Nice offensive awareness to exploit the lack of coverage.
Timeout called by the EYBL. MP really making a difference out here.
They need to rethink their defensive strategy. He just keeps dropping those threes. They've got a real problem on their hands.
So both teams making some changes here.
Joey Johnson.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
Cologne. He's covered by Carrington. And they call an illegal screen here.
And sometimes the intensity of a close game can lead to a bonehead play like that one, guys.
Officials pay such close attention on those screens.
No question, they're watching. Your feet have to be set.
Pass to Mills. Now MP. The three is up. And another three for the WCBL. Here's Lack. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Oh, man, doesn't he have a nice touch on his jumper?
Totally. For a big man in the making, having a reliable jump shot is a huge asset.
And Johnson! Yes, it's good.
And it's tough.
Stars deciding to make a switch here. Now a timeout called by EYBL.
All-Stars. Timeout.
MP outside. There's the three. Nails it from three.
Back and forth. Fourth they go. Boy, the offense is on display today.
Did you guys see that sign on the way in that said defense optional? I don't think the fans are complaining.
Outside, Tombo. Returns it to McCall. Jish to Tombo. Here's Germanenko. Back to Tombo. With just 5 to shoot. McCall. Oh, and almost a 4-point play right there. But instead, he'll go to the line with a chance for three.
You can tell McCall is a skilled shooter. Even with the foul coming, he doesn't waver at all.
And the West All-Stars making a change here. And he makes all three. Here's Mills. Stolen away by McCall. To the paint. For Chumsey.
For Chumsey doing what he does best inside.
First personal foul. 15.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for the EYBL All-Stars.
He's off on the second. A nice shot there by Robinson.
Letting a guy sneak by for a putback off a free throw is inexcusable.
And here's MP on the outside. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
McCall for three. Harris comes down with the board. The West with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Past MP. Mills, defended by Lack. And here's MP on the outside. Here's Harris. And yep, it's good.
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn from this mistake or it will keep happening.
McCall outside. A three-pointer off the mark.
Closing down on leads is done by making smart plays on offense and taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up those bonehead threes like that.
Black with it. Now guarded by Mills.
I think that miss surprised everyone, especially the shooter.
MP. This one for three. Rebounded by Perchumsey. Here's Cologne. Here's Lack. Great key that time from Drexel Carrington. MP. The WCBL missing again.
He fired with confidence from deep, just couldn't get it to go.
Yeah, but you love that shooter's attitude. Shoot it when he can.
And there's to call an MP. That's it for him. He's fouled out of this one.
Yep, and he'll make the walk of shame back to the bench. He gets to watch the rest from the sideline.
So the West All-Stars win the opening tip.
Well, what a great celebration of the club leagues. The best from the WCBL getting to face the stars of the EYBL. What more can you ask for?
And here's MP on the outside. Fires in the triple.
Oh, talk about falling asleep on defense. What were they thinking leaving him open for that three?
For the Nike EYBL All-Stars, future superstar Tyson Ice McCall has the keys to this offense with Lack and Cologne on the wings and Robinson and Pachumsi blocking down the paint. And representing the best of the best in the WCBL, the starting five begins with MP at the point. Devontae Mills will be the shooting guard. Carrington will keep their D busy on the wing, while Harris provides some punch at power forward, and a quiet assassin, Miles Thunderstone, is the anchor in the low post. And the players on the floor, obviously the best of the best for their age groups.
And there's a high likelihood that at least one major star is coming out of here, maybe even more. There's just so much talent on the floor. It's sure going to be fun to watch him show off here tonight.
What a finish from the playmaker.
Taking matters into his own hands and sending a message.
Message received. The dynamic ability he has on offense is truly special.
And the big name for the Nike EYBL team is Ice McCall, currently ranked 19th in the nation on the 2K U250, and for good reason.
Rarely melts down. McCall is a terrific shooter, and he can also create for others. He gives you whatever you want on the offensive end and can create as well as anyone else in his class. Ice is the guy to watch.
And there's the whistle. That's called against McCall. That is his first foul of the game. So it's the West now. 4-point game. And here's MP on the outside. On target from long range.
Man, oh man, he is feeling it from three-point range here. All of a sudden, he just can't seem to miss.
Outside, Black. Pass to Cologne. Outside, McCall. Good, and Cologne gets the assist. You look at the roster of these teams, one thing that jumps out at you is the wide range of places these kids are from. You've got guys from all over the country, from major cities and rural towns that you've never even heard of.
It's one of the great things about basketball. Talent can be found anywhere in the basketball world, and this game is a great reminder of just that.
Stolen by Lack. Outside, McCall. Pass to Pachumsi. Over Stone. Nice spin off the left rim and in.
He has the height to peek over any defense.
And Drake, that's what makes it a good play. Look to find the right matchup in the right situation.
Now Carrington. From deep, it's MP. That one's good. He's only missed one now. He's 5 for 6 from the floor.
Terrific find. Everyone loves playing with someone who can move the ball like that.
And this game has a bit of a different feel than other All-Star games.
Well, every one of these kids wants to show that they're the best. So that means there's going to be a lot of effort being put in on both sides of the floor.
Rejected by Mills.
Oh, rejected by Mills. That's a nice bonus from your playmaker.
From deep, it's MP. And another three for the WCBL.
Simply feeling it tonight. Most everything falling in.
The EYBL All-Stars trail. McCall for three. Harris comes down with the board.
You could see it in his eyes. He wanted to return the favor with that three, but hey, just couldn't get it to go.
They've really built themselves an impressive lead in the opening minutes.
Yeah, solid defense paired with an aggressive offense. They just keep gaining ground.
Now here's Lack. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. The EYBL, no good that time either. Their offense is clicking.
I can see them adding more points to this run.
McCall with the ball. And Stone picks him up defensively. And it's in there.
Driving in with the ball. Scooch. and exiting with 2 more points. McCall is great at dishing, so some teams will sag off, but he's got so many ways to make you pay when you guess wrong.
MP, no good. Left side, McCall. Robinson from beyond the arc. Rebound goes to the WCBL. And being named to one of these rosters is quite an achievement in of its own.
Yeah, we can't emphasize enough that this is the best of the best playing here. The Nike EYBL is the top circuit in the world. Everyone from there is a top prospect, and I'm sure that it'll be true for many of the players from the WCBL as well.
Now here's Stone. MP outside. Off target from outside. Perchupsky from the outside. And the EYBL All-Stars get it back. McCall. And that's good. And so Perchupsky picks up the apple.
This is what makes McCall such an enticing prospect. His ability to effortlessly take over games with his scoring is so impressive.
And it's MP missing. Cologne on the outside. Swings it to McCall. Stolen by Mills. And you look at that level of play and the upside for most of these players, this has been an especially gifted class that we're seeing here.
And you think back to some of the all-time great NBA draft classes. 84, 03. I mean, with all the talent we're seeing here, this class could be on those levels. Boy, it is fun watching him at the controls.
Just the way he creates for his teammates. Such a willing passer.
Black for 3. That one's off. The West with the lead. Harrington outside. And there's the whistle for the illegal screen.
Didn't set up the screen properly on that.
Substitution for West All-Stars.
Now here's Robinson. Outside, McCall. Robinson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Staying active on the interior, Robinson gets the look he wants.
Passes to MP. For 3. And another 3 for the WCBL.
And right now, he is flat out feeling it from beyond the arc.
No gloves, just the hot hand, and they'd be smart to keep riding that.
Now here's Lack. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him.
Oh, another ice cube. That's what I'm calling his jumpers now. What do you think, Drake? Nearly automatic and lowering the temperature for his team. One shot at a time.
Here's MP. He's got 25. Dishes to Chu. Mills outside with 4 to shoot. Kicks it out to MP. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Cologne. Here's the EYBL All-Stars with the ball. Trailing by 4. Now here's McCall to the inside. Robinson's shot is off.
Well, it wasn't a block officially, but it might as well have been. He really affected that shot.
Yeah, it was clearly his defense that threw off the shot there.
From deep. And the West hits it again from deep.
Big mistake. Obviously a defensive lapse there, as he is automatic from deep if you leave him wide open.
Great defensive effort by Devontae Mills. So it's the West now. From deep, it's MP. McCall grabs the miss. Now here's Lack, covered by Mills. Kicks it to McCall. From 7 feet away, it's tipped. MP left side. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Cologne.
And the defense knows they just can't let him get away with an easy shot.
Yes, sir, I agree. That is the best play they could have made right there.
And it's stolen by MP. There's the triple. Nails the 3-pointer.
The D's got to do a little better. That's a high percentage shot if they don't get right in his face.
McCall from long range. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 attempts.
Well, I'll tell you what. He can give as good as he gets.
We are seeing some gamesmanship now. Answers right back with the 3 of his own.
Pass to Cologne. Lack. And there's the whistle. It looks like that one goes against Tyson McCall. That's foul number 2 for him.
Great defense on display. He anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line and take a shot for the team.
From deep, it's MP. Sends it home from three-point land.
And he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. So effective at this point.
And we've reached halftime in this one. The West All-Stars lead. They lead by 12. And time for a break. The action resumes right after this. Thanks for joining us as we start up the second half of this exciting matchup. The best talent on display here in this one. Now the call. And what a special experience this game must be for these up-and-coming stars.
I hope they're able to just take it all in and enjoy everything involved in this game. Just being here is a huge accomplishment, regardless of the outcome. This is something that'll stick with them for the rest of their lives.
Down low. Black's shot is off. And here's the West All-Stars. The 12-point lead is their biggest of the game. Pass to Mills. Off the mark there with the 3. Outside, McCall. They get it again. For Chumsey. That shot off. So it's the West now. MP defended by Lack. The WCBL missing again. Here's Perchumsey. It's Cologne on the wing. Guarded by Carrington. And here's Lack for 3. Rebounded by Stone. Carrington outside. Inside. And then Stone with the dunk. And as accomplished as Miles Stone is on the court, you wouldn't guess that by meeting him. He's the most laid-back player you'll ever meet.
Yeah, it's funny. He's relentless out there in the post, backing guys down, dunking all over them with authority, and bringing the thunder. I talk to him off the court, and it's like Jekyll and Hyde. Just a very laid-back and chill kid.
He just doesn't look confident right now, and it's showing with how he's shooting the ball.
Out of rhythm in the worst way.
And Stone with the slam.
This is what Stone is known for, dominating around the rim.
They really need to make an adjustment here.
Agreed. Nothing is working for them offensively. Time for a change.
Offensive board. And the shot goes in.
He's relentless on the glass, and this team feeds off that energy.
Mills, left side. Shoots over Lack. And it's Mills missing. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Good, and Cologne gets the assist.
Drop that pass to him in the perfect spot.
Outside, MP. Pass to Carrington. Mills. MP outside. Beyond the arc. The three-pointer goes.
D was pretty much non-existent. Can't leave a good shooter open like that.
Outside, Robinson. And here's Lack. Outside, McCall. And it's slammed in by McCall.
One of the top 20 prospects on display in this game. An impressive dunker from his height. Ice getting up above the rim.
The WCBL calls timeout.
Joey Jackson.
Pass to Mills. The EYBL All-Stars pull it in. And you look at the production of these two stars between MP and McCall, it's been all MP so far.
For all the hype we've heard about McCall's offensive ability, it's been MP putting on the show. He's come out of nowhere, and he's outshined one of the top recruits in his class.
Now Carrington. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. MP with the bucket.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Cologne on the outside. Pass to Lack. That's Cologne on the wing. From downtown. And Joey Johnson, good for 3.
Stepping up to the challenge and returning fire from three-point range.
Whoa, looks like we have a real battle for beyond the arc. Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Now a timeout called by EYBL. MP really making a difference in this one.
Yeah, it's clear to me the purpose of this timeout is to lay down a firm strategy for defending the three-point shot.
Both teams making a change here. Timeout called by the EYBL.
Teaching for West All-Stars. Timeout.
Shoots the 3 off the inbound. The basket's good. That coming off an assist from Stone.
What a competitor. He's been looking for his shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Cologne on the outside. McCall. Laid in with a nice cut shot off the glass.
And McCall, he's so poised and close. You can't allow him to get comfortable like this.
Past MP. Takes the 3. And the West hits it again from deep.
The pass, the shot, all superb.
A challenging stretch for the EYBL in this one. Now here's Lack. Jonathan Lack draws the double. That's good. Tyson McCall for 3.
And McCall splashes it from downtown. He's a premier shooter.
Pass to Mills. Carrington outside. From deep, it's MP. Sinks the tray.
And they continue to pad their lead here late in the game.
They're going to be tough to catch at this point. This game is theirs for the taking.
Lack covered by Mills. Back to Lack. Cologne. Here's McCall. And again, it's the EYBL from deep.
Excellent read by Cologne. He noticed the defense overcommit and exploited it by finding the uncovered man.
Yo, kick it out!
Outside, MP.
Move around.
Stone. He's guarded by Perchumsey. Stone misses. Cologne, right side. And it's off from three-point range. And here's the West All-Stars.
Hey, yo, right here.
Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
Ball.
Mills with the look. And the WCBL again with the bucket. And Mills so skilled with the ball in his hands.
Mills has some things he still needs to work on. You can see the playmaking. It's already there. He makes his teammates better, and he does it with joy on his face.
McCall, no good. The WCBL on offense. It's an 18-point lead. From deep, it's MP. They grab their own miss. Yep, that one goes.
Love the effort and skill from Stone on the glass. Just scooping up the miss and getting his own look at the hoop.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And it's McCall finishing it off. And they can just sit on the ball here.
They've earned the win.
From deep, it's MP. Rebounded by Perchumsey. So MP and the rest of the West Coast All-Stars really showcasing their talent in the win tonight.
What an upset we just witnessed against the...
All right, we're here with MP. MP. Okay. But the matchup turning into really exciting.
Hey, what's good, Tyson?
Okay. I'm a big believer in ripping the Band-Aid off, so...
Bonjour, it's me, MP, and I'm coming to you live from